there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review tonight with Sith, Heist Almighty, the Fuzz over at the round table.
This table's not round.
I know it's not round, but everybody else seems to like calling it the round table. The mystery here that we don't, or at least I don't know what it is yet, and Sith has been determined to hide its identity from me. He picked this up in California. It is
Russian River Supplication.
Really?
Really?
Ale aged in Pinot Noir barrels with cherry added. Wow.
We can pop that cherry anytime.
This beer inside this bottle took more than a year to make. Whoa. Reasonable length of time for a fine wine, but not for beer. This is in fact a brown ale aged in used Pinot Noir wine barrels. Holy crap. During the barrel aging, sour cherries, Brettanomyces, Lactobacillus, and Pidococcus.
And a whole bunch of other things you can't pronounce.
It's got cock in the bottle. It's
got yogurt.
We're at it. Ew.
Bees.
Yeah,
yogurt and bees.
Okay.
Pinot.
We're added. This is going to be like a sour almost.
It is a sour.
It is a sour.
Wow.
It even says so right on the
Wow.
bottle.
Imparting a nice cherry flavor and sourness, while most winemakers. Wow.
The last sour ale didn't go so well.
Not really. No, with the True Diab.
It ended up tasting like pickle juice.
Succubus. I'm hoping this one's going to be better than that.
Fingers crossed.
Well, it's at least a Russian river, and
Anyway.
we all like the last Russian river that was up this way.
Yeah. Well,
Just saying.
did you have yours, the Pliny?
Oh, did I ever?
Yeah.
Plenty is to be drank and fresh.
Yep.
I made it very clear to you all.
Champagne!
Watch out for the light. That might not
a text message. Yeah, it may be too small to pop. All right. Got some. Got a nice arc on that one. So this is your beer. You do the honors.
Almost.
Ooh, it smells like cherries.
I sure hope so.
It better, and not pickles.
Pickled cherries.
Ooh. Now I like stuff aged in aged in barrels. It's wine barrels that kind of worries me a little.
Now, there is some.
Well, let's roll out the barrel.
Oh, I like the smell of that so far.
Well, it's looking nice. Kind of got that little off cherry color.
Not a whole lot of head, but you know what's the ABV on this? Does it say? 7.
Yeah.
7 even.
It looks
If
nice.
there's some left, we can save that for the behind-the-scenes person.
Here, we'll give you the bottle in a minute. No, you don't want it?
Women folk.
No, you sure you don't want any of it?
I heard the word sour.
Oh, yeah, it's a sour.
It's probably going to be like those lambics that you had down there.
Really? Because I've had some sours where it's just like, oh god, let me spit this out.
Sour beer. Although we did have one that was pretty fucking sour, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, she got a piece of that.
Yeah.
You want to slide the bottle back over the middle?
Wow, you got all the dregs,
That's the one
dude.
that I smelled and didn't want to even try.
You got all the dregs, dude.
Yep.
Mine's nice and clear. Yours is cloudy as shit.
Mine's a little hazy.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be like that one where it was like hazy, or haziest, hazy crap.
Yeah.
That looks really pretty. It's almost wine-like. Like it almost looks like a glass of red wine. Maybe not quite as dark.
I find the top of the glass is a lot darker than the bottom. You can see it shades darker.
It is a darker color,
maybe
but like,
a tad.
that's opaque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it does really look somewhere between a wine and a brown ale. No head, so it looks really a lot closer to a wine. That's cool. It's got a Russian River cork cage on it.
No hit?
All right.
There's some.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, you
smell.
can kick it up. Smell.
Smells sour.
Smells sour. Smells like. It does smell like a creek.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of sour cherry in the odor. A little bit of that grapey, winey funk to it.
Yep.
It does smell like that slightly sulfuric, vinegary kind of like that sour kind of.
It's got a little vinegar on the go.
Yeah. It does smell somewhere between a wine and a lambic. There's very little sweetness in that smell.
Stop whining.
Huzzah!
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
Make you drink.
To vinegar.
Hopefully not.
Oh. Well, this that's nice.
I wouldn't go that far, but it is better than the Dulcis Succubus was.
Oh, by far.
I got back.
The thing is that if you compare that to other, like the lambics that we've had, that's a really good one. Okay, maybe I like it.
See, the
It's
lambics,
very tart.
the lambics or a punch of sour, or usually like a punch of dust. This is skewing a little more vinegar. Not pickle juice like the last one, but this is definitely
I don't
better.
think I need pickles in this.
No, it isn't pickle juice. What I'm saying is it's more like vinegar.
The aftertaste is horrible.
This doesn't have
Way too.
This doesn't quite
It's
have that.
finished with a lot of wine
It
vinegar.
does. It does.
This doesn't have a lot of the winey qualities or even the cherry qualities I was really hoping for. I think I would have to take a cherry lambic over this thing.
The cherries don't come in quite as much as the sour does.
Remember, I got the dregs.
Oh, here, let me try the
Are we
dregs.
still recording?
Yes, you're
Okay.
fine.
I think that the
Somebody else join? Yeah, I can't see.
No, it's not significantly that different.
okay. Well,
I like it though. It does really remind me of like a lambic creek, but maybe
No, it's not as
not quite as
not as sweet or
intense.
as sour.
Yeah.
Now,
not as
after
dusty.
after the aftertaste has gone away, it leaves your mouth
It's like sour apple
very
pie.
wet.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really finish that dry, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, there's not a lot of sugar in this, but it doesn't finish necessarily. It finishes dry in flavor, not dry in mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It doesn't really dry your mouth out.
No, it doesn't.
I think I'm ready to call it. If you
Yeah.
guys want to take a break or not, I'm going to
No,
call
we
it.
can call it. What do you think?
I'm thinking 3.
3? Really?
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with it.
2.25.
2.25. Sith?
You liked it more than me. I'm giving it a 2.
2.
Wow. I actually like this stuff.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of taste. I mean, people who like this style really like this
I
style,
mean, it's not
and
like.
people who don't really don't.
I'm not good with sour.
I'm gonna give it a 3.75 just to be different than the rest of these guys. I actually kind of like this.
Well, I mean, if you like sour, then you might like this. If you like sour beers, you might like this.
It's not intense, but it's good.
No, but camping
Okay,
is.
maybe it's not good to you guys.
It's not
It's
camping.
intense is good. Yeah, haha. Yeah, well.
The circus is intense. The army's intense.
Indeed.
Anyway, some split opinions on this one.
Very much
Sour
so.
beer is not for everyone, folks.
No.
Well,
Did you give it a pass?
I passed it,
You
just
passed?
barely.
Yeah. And I failed it just barely.
Yeah.
I failed it.
You
Yeah.
failed it.
I liked it.
Yeah, and Max liked it. Sour beer is not for everyone. Drink with caution.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This
different.
almost didn't make it back.
Why not?
It was almost drank down there.
Oh. Anyway, I liked
Aren't
it.
you glad you split it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Cheers.
Toboggan surviving.